everything, boy. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight, and I'm not late. He's late, but we're both late. So that means we're going to have to start late. With that being said, wait for it. Let's get started. How do you do this? Boom. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your hosts, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
Did it again. Magic.
Don't worry about me. I won't worry about you.
Don't worry about your hat.
Good morning, everybody. I think you need one, Eric.
That's what you're saying.
I need a hat. I'm actually going to go get a haircut today so I can go ahead and show the waves.
It's been, 3 days?
No, man. I actually grew it out because I ain't going to say.
Grew it out?
Yeah, I grew it out.
Don't show people what grow it out means.
All right, so this is the problem. The problem is that somebody cut my hair and it messed it up just a tad bit, and so I had to grow it all the way out so they could start over from fresh.
Did they try cutting your hair?
No.
Okay, just make sure there's no blame.
And if there was her, I would not say that.
That's what I was like. I thought that's what maybe you were avoiding. So, all right, you ready for the day?
I am not avoiding that.
All right.
Yes, I am actually.
All right. So the day is Chestnut Day. Roasted Chestnut Day.
Chestnut Day?
Yeah. Roasted Chestnut Day.
Okay, so do you know this song?
Which one?
Where it's roasted chestnuts?
Somebody
by the open
somebody
fire?
here may know that.
You're by the what do they call it? Roasted chestnut by the chestnut fire?
Something like that.
Chestnut fire?
Chestnuts roasting.
There we go. There we go. This is why you're not the performer.
Okay. This is the reason why we have lives, our different lives.
That's why we have guests.
But wait,
Right.
I got this thing called what was it?
Random weird fact. Yeah. All right. What do you got?
Okay, hold on. Google does this for me.
I know.
And I know Google does like that for everybody. Oh no, this is not how it works. We'll just go with something.
You say I was late?
We're always late. I mean, not because we have to be. It's just because that's how it works. Shoot.
Everybody's challenging your snow prediction, by the way.
I'm not challenging nothing.
We'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to it.
There we go. There it is. we got actually a guest. She's just wanted to.
She's
get
just
in here.
ready to get on here.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Forrest Mars, the creator of peanut M&Ms, was allergic to peanuts.
Really? What about chestnuts?
Have no clue. You want one more?
No, I thought that was a good one. Yeah, that was good. That was very holiday-esque.
Okay, an estimated 1 million dogs in the U.S. have been named the beneficiary, and I think we read that.
We did read that one.
Anyways, guys,
yeah. It
is what it is. So the question is it going to snow today?
I don't know. I think it's fading.
You think it's fading?
The chances are fading.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but it's actually going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't know if you guys saw our little prediction that Kevin gave up, but it says it's going to happen. So I kind of believe it.
They're saying like a little snow at midnight. Like we might wake up with a dusting.
And he's predicting, the
Snowmageddon,
and it could happen because a lot of people are out there not actually really, thinking that it's going to happen, but there it is right there.
It's funny
because rain and snow.
I'm seeing just the opposite. Everybody's posting like, "Oh my gosh, Snowmageddon's coming!" And I'm just like, "Yeah, you're jinxing it."
Okay, so when I woke up this morning, it was actually really warm.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was 30 degrees difference from the past 2 days. It was actually 16 degrees on Sunday, 24 degrees yesterday. I went out and the freaking water on the car was complete ice.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. Saw that yesterday.
It was out of control. So,
all right, but Diana's right. It will be windy. But the thing is, they said it was going to be windy yesterday, and we had to take the penguins down because of the wind, and the wind didn't come.
Dang those penguins! Yeah. So the penguins. Okay, no, it did actually show up last night. The wind. The wind did come.
It looks like a penguin massacre in my front yard right now because they had to go down.
You're like, who slayed the penguins? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you the prediction that Kevin gave us because it's actually a really big deal. I mean, it is what it is. We have to go ahead and just show the predictions because the predictions are...
Like he was predicting tornadoes in California. Yeah.
All right, Eric, he's saying 2 to 6 inches right where we are at.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Well, if it happens, it'll be late tonight.
It's going to be in obviously the high country.
A trick I learned, and maybe you can do this. If you really believe we're getting 2 to 6 inches tonight, flip up your windshield wipers tonight.
Just for the fun of it?
So that when you put them down, they're not frozen to the window.
Okay.
So you can use them normal.
I'd be like, okay.
Otherwise, you leave them down and they'll freeze to the window.
Dude, there's actually this tool where you can go ahead and put over your window and everything's just fine.
Do you have it?
No.
Then you're putting your windshield wipers.
I actually just watched it and noticed it the other day. It was actually pretty cool.
So for everybody like me who doesn't have that tool, and you put your windshield wipers up tonight.
All right,
All
so
right.
everybody's saying no, it isn't.
Nope.
It is what it is. But you know what, guys? I think it's going to snow. It's going to snow. It's going to happen. It's going to be cold. It's going to be wintry. You know what? Because Kevin says so, man.
Okay.
If Kevin says so, you know it's going to happen.
Let's get on to the important stuff.
Let's go, guys.
All
If
right.
you guys don't know about this, we have something that is special coming up in the near future, and it has to be dealing with Christmas.
Mhm.
And I tell you what, we have some pretty cool guests in the house.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow. Magic. Look at that.
we know how to go ahead and create magic around here, and this is exactly how we do it. We go, "Pah," and it's there.
She shows up.
So,
Yeah, right.
so
That was good. Yeah.
we wanted to go ahead and talk with Candace Divine. And if you guys do not know who she is, you guys definitely need to Google her name and find out everything about her because she's kind of something big. So tell everybody what it is that you're doing, and then tell everybody how come you're famous.
Oh,
or flip that order.
am I allowed to just chime in really quickly and say I also think the snow is dissipating?
See,
That's-
womp, womp,
I mean, I don't know Kevin, but
Oh, San Martin, that's a
I
challenge.
feel like it was warm this morning.
Okay, Kevin went
Maybe
from
midnight.
0 likes to 38,000 likes in just a short 6 months because of his predictions. Just saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Just
Well,
saying.
I do
The
not
guy is
have
good
that
at
in
what
my
he
resume,
does.
so
I don't know.
I will lean to Kevin's theory, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep my windshield.
There you go. See.
Okay, Thursday, December 16th. I am very, very excited to announce we have a Christmas concert coming to you guys at the Mile High Hendricks Theater.
Mm-hmm.
We are using the new theater that's been refurbished by the school district, and we are giving you a wonderful Christmas concert that you can sing along to if you want. Basically, my band, Ponderosa Grove, we looked around. We're Arizona's Christmas city, and we realized there are no Christmas concerts.
There are none.
There are no Christmas concerts.
Huh.
How is that?
Right.
So we're putting one on, and proceeds will go back into the school district, which is very important to me that our young ones get as much funding and support, especially in the arts, as possible. So
This is all ages, right?
all ages,
Okay.
all ages.
Because there's so many things in Prescott that exclude.
Right.
you
No,
know,
bring
yeah.
the littles, bring the grands, bring your whoever you're talking and dating, bring whoever you just broke up with, bring everybody.
They can sit at the other side. She
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, it's a big auditorium.
It's a big auditorium.
Yeah,
They can
yeah.
you can put them over there, and you can sit over there.
And you are able to go ahead and actually acknowledge or see the seating arrangement, so you can go ahead and buy.
Oh yeah, you can pick your
tickets.
seats.
You can pick your seats.
And the tickets range from like $10. You can look up my nostrils if you want for $30. But if you pick anywhere beyond that, they range $30 down to $10.
Well, okay.
Okay, so
And all of them are good seats.
tell
There's no bad
everybody
seats.
kind of. Well, I have it on the screen now. Tell
Yeah.
everybody kind of your new gig here. I mean, what is it that you're doing in Prescott?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just like you guys doing a lot. I have a production company called Further West, and we just did the second annual Christmas City special, which tries to showcase our local musicians and bring Christmas music and joy to the forefront, especially to those who might be at home and can't leave their home, maybe some of our elders and seniors. I have a band called Ponderosa Grove, which we're very excited about. Our debut record got into the mix of Grammy consideration, and we've been touring and opening for Tedeschi Trucks on the road, which is a big Grammy award-winning blues rock band. And we have more of those performances next year coming up, and we'll be back out all over the country. So this is also our opportunity to see us at home.
Who's in the band?
Me and Drew Hall like hold down the nugget,
core,
the core
okay,
of
yes.
it. And then we have a few rotating members. We call it a community band in a sense. So what you'll see on stage on Thursday, we have a big old 9-piece band horn section.
Wow. Okay.
We play 5-piece sometimes. We play 6-piece sometimes. And then we've been out on the road as an acoustic trio with our dear friend Joshua Taylor, who's amazing.
Okay.
So 3-part harmonies, acoustic guitars. We get a lot of, not from me, but we get a lot of comparisons kind of on a modern Fleetwood Mac kind of a
Okay.
vibe.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I got a little video because
That's
what
obviously
you
I
do,
like
right?
to find
Yeah.
stuff like this, and we're gonna go ahead and put it up real quick so
Oh,
you guys can go ahead
We're
and
getting
see.
fancy.
Oh yeah, we like fanciness around here.
Oh yeah, this is us just
Grooving
Where
and
was
chilling.
this at?
we were rehearsing in the new in the post office. They're redoing the post office.
Well,
or the
we're
old
in the
courtroom.
post office building
And,
for rehearsal.
The new owners were kind
for
enough to
the
let us use
Christmas
it
show
as a
on the
rehearsal space
16th.
because there's a lot of us.
That'd be a cool
Where's
business.
everybody? We're all set up.
That's
Yeah.
in the works.
Okay. Sure.
But yeah, that's us. Yeah, Anton was coming in and looking at all of us, and we're all warming up, and it's sounding incredible. I was there last night for rehearsal, and I promise you, it's an incredible show. Lots of all the feels, all the songs you want to sing along to.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, so we're all there rocking out.
That's so amazing. Check this out, guys.
And the thing about Ponderosa Grove that is so great is, although it is Drew and I at the forefront for sure, you know, all of our local musicians are stars in their own right. They're all wonderful artists. So when they come and join the fun, they bring a lot of their own artistry and brilliance to the table,
Nice.
which we love.
That is so cool. I wanted to go ahead and find a little video of a group that decided to go ahead and do a rendition of one of your songs.
Oh, right.
Is it on this page or not?
Yeah, I believe we shared it. We'll keep going. Gaëlle Bouswell of France. She's a French artist. She came out here. There she is. Voila tour.
Yeah.
And we've become very close friends. I'm a huge fan of hers. She's a huge fan of mine, which is just such an honor. And she played this massive show in Paris. She's been in Parisian Rolling Stone, and they covered our song "Save My Role," and it got huge write-ups all over in the Parisian magazine and all kinds of things. They got a bunch of things. Yeah, shout out to Gaëlle. She's amazing.
So this is not their group. This is an actual group out of Peru or
No, France.
France.
Covering our song, yeah. So our songs are making it around the world, which we're very excited about.
And this one right here is amazing. I kind of requested that they do this holiday.
This concert itself,
Yeah, it's only holiday, right?
we have a couple of we
Okay.
did get a number of requests from
Oh.
people to put in some original Ponderosa Grove.
Yeah.
I will say I don't know if this one's going to go in the mix,
Yeah.
only because it's a little dark.
Okay.
And we're trying to keep everybody joyful, but we are throwing in some Ponderosa Grove
Okay.
songs.
All right. That's cool.
Well, this is going to be a fairly big deal. It's almost sold out. So if you guys want to get your tickets, make sure you get on there.
Go to ponderosagrove.com. You can get tickets there.
There's 900 seats, guys. We need to fill this up. She wants to go ahead and give back to the community. As far as the community, meaning the children of Prescott Unified School District Educational Fund. So if you guys want to be a part of it, there's some big things that are happening. Obviously, we need to go ahead and get those seats filled. So
Yeah,
there is a lot of seats.
we're paying it forward.
There's a lot of seats for the whole family. So if you guys want to go ahead and order them, you can do that right now.
How do
And
they
we'll
do
go
it?
ahead and put up the.
You can get them at our website, ponderosagrove.com. There's a link that says tickets or a tab, and it's just a straight shot.
And when's the event?
This Thursday, December 16th, at 6:30 p.m. at the Hendricks Theater at Mile High Middle School. We will have valet, so parking is a non-issue.
Look at that.
It's single level, so anybody with any disabilities, easy for you, easy access. And it's going to be a blast. You don't want to miss it.
There
And
you
it
go.
benefits the kids.
There's a link. So they.
Yes.
Yes.
Rochelle says,
Let's
we
go.
love Ponderosa Grove.
Woo woo! Thank you, Rochelle.
There it is right there on the screen. So we are definitely 100% wanting to get involved in this. And if you guys get involved, it's going to be a very big deal because it's going to be a Christmas thing, guys. Make it a tradition now.
And I don't know if I'm going to say that, but it's going to be a hell of a concert. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah,
outside?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
It's going to be
yeah.
a hell of a
Yes.
concert. We are rehearsing our buns off, and I've played many a concert in my life, and I can tell you this is up there. It's going to be incredible.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is going to
That's
be
great.
amazing. So this is a cool thing that there's so many cool things that are happening in Prescott, Arizona, and a lot of like new traditional deals. I mean, like the Festival of Trees,
Mm,
and now the sing along right there downtown Prescott, Arizona at the Hendricks Auditorium.
it's gonna be wonderful.
Well,
and
I
if
didn't
you-
even notice until you mentioned there is no sing-alongs.
This is my
There's
point.
no Christmas concert.
There are no
like,
carolers.
yeah, yeah.
There's no sing-alongs. There's nowhere to fill your heart with Christmas music in a live form, but we're making it.
Yeah.
The only time that actually ever happens is that it actually happens when they do the Christmas lightings.
Right, the tree lighting, which I was very fortunate and honored to be asked to sing at. So I really enjoyed that, and for all of you that were there, masses of people came to that,
Yep.
which is wonderful. So if you enjoyed that at all, we're going to be doing that again, but on a much larger scale with a lot more music.
Nice.
Logan is saying, I need a band for an event in February.
Right.
Go to our website.
Right.
You can hit us up.
Right. Oh, look at there's DJ.
Oh, my
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's my guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's so many awesome things that are happening in Prescott, Arizona. So you guys definitely want to go out there and check it out right now because that's what's going to be happening.
Please
and
come.
we put the link inside of the comments. And if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, go check it
And what
out.
time is it again? I know it's Thursday. But
6:30.
Okay.
So doors should be probably about 5:45. So you can get there early, find your seat, get comfortable, relax, settle in, and let the music hit you.
Nice.
Yes, and there's that there is that information right there on the screen. Screenshot it right now, and then you guys will be able to go ahead and be a part of something
Please
that is
come.
new.
We'd love to see you. You're not obligated to sing along. That's another thing. People have fear over that. You're not obligated to sing along. But if you want
But nobody
to,
can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, but if you want to, we welcome it.
Yeah, we welcome it very, very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is so many fun things that are happening. What is your fun that you have had thus far since being here in Prescott?
As a whole or for the Christmas season?
As for a whole, I mean, come on, we got to hear all the good things that you
know
love.
what? Listen, I love.
You're
Prescott.
creating all this stuff. Are you like anything that we do?
I love everything that I am a big fan of this city. I live here. I'm a patron. I try to support small business and local. I love everything we do. I love the spirit of Prescott. I really take it as everybody's hometown. I love our 4th of July. I love our whole Christmas season. I love the tree lighting. I love the parade. I think that's wonderful. I love our Veterans Parade. I love that we honor our veterans. I love that we take care of our seniors. And I think that people still, even though there's been a huge influx of people moving in, I still see people wave and smile in the car. And that still makes me very happy.
Yeah. What's your favorite venue?
Venue?
Here.
Oh,
yes.
but I have so many for different reasons.
Okay.
Does that count?
It does.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love the Elks Theater. I love the history. I love that when I walk in, I feel like it's kind of where Abe Lincoln got shot, even though it's totally not. The Elks Theater is stunningly beautiful. All that being said, I love the PCA Theater. I love the intimacy. I love the conversion of the old church. I love the way the sound is in there. I'm super excited about the Hendricks Theater. It's been
You guys have done that before now?
we haven't played there yet.
Okay.
I've been there and
Yep.
I've sung on it. I helped them kind of figure out their new arrangements. And
When did they
seating.
do this?
Over COVID?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, while the buildings were empty and kids were
Okay.
at home, they were working on improving them.
Because I've been there for kid events.
Yeah.
And it was at a very 70s vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
they've been
Okay.
upping it, and they reworked the seating and a lot of that stuff. So it's lovely as well, and the theater sounds great. Venues. I think there's more in my head that I'm missing right now. Oh, the amphitheater up at the Highlands Center, magical.
Okay.
Magical. The Kiwanis Theater, I believe it's called, or amphitheater. If you have not been up to the Highlands Center, take your kiddos for that, or just go for a nice stroll by yourself or with a loved one. And they have performances all summer long in the outdoor amphitheater that are stunning. So yeah, many.
Okay.
There's more.
Many more.
And I think half the people watching or seeing this are probably like, that's a place. They
Yeah.
don't know that these exist.
Yeah,
right?
and we're trying to I think at some point the post office may also be a venue, and it's stunningly beautiful. These historic buildings, these settings. We live in the most beautiful place. I mean, I think we all know that, but it's worth saying out loud. We live in the most beautiful place, and there's a little something for everybody all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, hey, just FYI, my husband does snow removal.
It's Tammy.
Hey,
I'm telling
that's
you,
good to
I'm
know.
telling you, it's gonna happen.
She was on it. She's the
How,
first one
well,
to put
I
that
guess
down.
the question is, how do we call your husband? Because I like to get ahead of that.
Yeah.
Yes. No, we have a person that does the salon every year if it gets past 3 inches, because I
Right.
tell you what, that back parking lot, man, is not
bet.
good for one
Especially
person.
if it
I
gets
always-
any shade, it gets icy,
Yeah.
and
I always joke, you need a 4-wheel drive here to get out of your driveway.
yeah.
That's
That's why you buy the
why
4-wheel
buy
drive.
it, yeah.
And so Eric,
Yeah.
no, you get 2 shovels and you grab all the children out in the neighborhood.
Make it fun.
You do that and I'll go live. How about that?
Yes.
I'm gonna get my 4-wheel
I
drive
actually-
and come over to your
I
house and
actually
show you
like
doing
working
that.
out in the snow.
All
I
right.
mean, it's actually my
All right.
workout scene.
If you heard it here first,
I
if
think
it
that's
snows
good for your
tonight,
blood flow, right?
if
It
it
is very
snows
good.
tonight, we're gonna go live watching him shovel tomorrow.
I
will
am
tune in
down for that. I am actually down for that. I am so down for it that I actually really do have fun with the snow. But if it gets past that, I call up my buddy and I'm like, hey, can you get over there? He's like, yep, I'm already en route.
I bring my husband and son warm drinks, and then I watch from inside the window.
Nice.
And I go, good work, you guys.
Very smart. Yes, yes.
So proud of you.
All right.
Here's warm stuff.
Right.
You guys don't understand how excited we are for this whole thing happening downtown Prescott, Arizona. And it's this Friday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
This Thursday at 6:30 is the show.
This Thursday.
And we
it's
did
gonna be
that
happening.
because Friday kids get out of school early, and I know it's holiday break and
Mhm.
winter break, and we wanted to kind of send you all off into your holidays with some joy in your brains and in your hearts and in your ears.
Me tomorrow. Yes. Look at DJ's in.
He's
He's
just
like,
come push
oh my
sledge
gosh,
with me
you
tomorrow
gotta do
morning.
that. We're going to be pushing sleighs tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Sled.
But,
in the snow.
in the snow.
Okay, yeah.
He
yeah.
does it for CrossFit, I think.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, no.
he goes, oh no.
Well,
That's what I say,
even,
too.
even if it wasn't the snow, I'm not. I go up the hill one time, go down it just because I want to say I did it, and then that's the end of it. Because when you go out into the snow, you got to wear extra clothes, and by the time you go up one time, you got to take all those clothes off, and then you're just like thinking in your head conscientiously, I'm gonna get a cold doing this, so I might as well just go home and just stay chill in my own house.
Yeah.
I always think more about the need to use a bathroom with all the layers. That's the part that I go, maybe I should just stay inside.
You actually have like the mental mindset that I do. I gotta prepare for everything.
Yeah.
Jesse's like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, I'm exploding this whole idea that you're giving me right now. And she goes, why? I'm like, because that's the type of guy I am.
Just working it out all the time.
I don't know. Do you do that, Eric?
Then I won't do it. I'll be like
that.
You just go for it.
And then otherwise it's like, nope, we're just gonna do it.
I think that's
Just
awesome. I think,
Yep.
listen, both ends of that spectrum are worthy of validation. Both
That
sides
is so
work.
funny. Diane, what does a cardboard do? In an
Cardboard
ice
and an
plant?
ice plant tomorrow. What does that mean?
Yeah, tell me. You
Cardboard to slide on?
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe.
But that wouldn't that
We
get
get
wet?
soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe to put over your window.
all right. So if you
There we
maybe
go.
oh, so maybe if you believe it's gonna snow tonight, you should probably go get a sled because they run out really fast.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do.
So we might as well prepare, guys. It's going to be snow someday this year.
Quit
That
I don't
is
know
the,
if it's gonna be
that's the
tomorrow.
best weather prediction I've
Right.
ever heard.
Wow.
Snow's coming at some point
You
this
realize the
year.
year's over. in
That
like
is
2
the
weeks.
best forecasting I've ever done in my entire life. It's going to happen no matter what.
Do you think it'll snow on New Year's this
I
year?
don't know.
The year's over in
It
like 2 or
didn't-
3 weeks.
yeah.
So that's you got some pressure on you.
And you slide. Oh, look at in California we had hills with ice plant, and you slide with cardboard.
Oh, so it's not for your window. Okay.
Okay, that works out.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with that. I mean, I've never slid. Well, you know what we did? We actually took the tops of our trash cans
That works.
Ah.
and just utilized it. I mean,
It's
obviously,
the saucer. It's the
yeah.
same thing.
when we came back with the broken lids, it wasn't a good thing though. It wasn't a good thing.
When I was a little kid, I lost control of my saucer and hit a tree, and, and a piece of bark went into my eye.
Oh,
That was a bad winter, but it's okay.
but yet she's still. Let's do it.
Well, let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
This is how I have fun. Okay, so we don't just like having fun around here. We want to go ahead and talk about what is actually happening in our little world that we have in, and it's like kind of like a little, success story because Yavapai County Sheriff's Department is capturing those that are in need to go ahead and be captured. And you have to go to the PrescottTimes.com as you see right here. And if you guys don't know, now you know. And if you go back and you want to go ahead and see some of the headlines that are happening, there is. You just go there. PrescottTimes.com. There ain't really
There's all this
going.
good stuff there.
Yeah, there's
so much
those-
info.
There's some things going on, but there's some things that need to go ahead and be left unsaid until you go and watch it and
Mhm.
read it and see what is going on over there at the PrescottTimes.com.
You guys have
Nice.
all the things happening there.
Right? Everything's going on right there. And today we are supposed to be having Mocha for your morning, and we're going to have some people involved to go ahead and what do they call that? Interview. And I don't know who it is.
What time is that?
I don't know. Probably right after this, like usual.
Are they gonna mind me working and the plumbing behind?
Yeah, we got to figure this out
Yeah,
real quick,
exactly.
man, because that's not good. That's not good at all.
Do either of you shave your beards in the summer?
I
Yeah,
have
every
never
day.
shaved my beard.
Yeah.
No,
This
yeah.
is the longest I've ever had it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it for the upcoming snowstorm?
It is. I was afraid it's gonna be cold. Yeah. Yes.
Eric,
That and I'm
Eric
a little
is
lazy.
Yeah.
Eric is actually pushing his limits.
Oh, yeah.
Last year he had to shave it off.
Yesterday,
this-
he's talking about dying and stuff, and I'm like, wow, you were just committed.
Yesterday, this year I think that if he shaves it off, we have to do it for a great cause, and we're going to have to
Oh,
raise
I
money
like
for it.
that.
No, that's what we talked about for him because he could raise a lot. He hasn't had that thing shaved in like 3 years.
I ain't shaving it.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you would dye it.
I dyed it. I did it the other day.
Would you dye it a different color, like a blue?
Ooh, glitter.
Or
You
or
should
like-
decorate it for Christmas.
Never.
Glitter, candy canes.
No, because then it's going to break it all up, and then I'm going to have to cut it off. And that's
How
not
long does that take to grow?
for
I don't
years.
know. I know. I
No, you trim it,
yeah,
right?
trim it.
Yeah.
Gotta know.
And how long does that take to grow?
This is really fast.
This
It's like
thick.
that's a month.
This is a month, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Eric
Yeah.
will have a big old huge beard if he allowed it to grow.
Yeah. And
I don't know. We
yeah.
should take votes.
Wow.
Should Eric keep the? It doesn't matter what you guys say. Haley is going to tell you guys what it needs
Right.
to happen in general. So it is what it is. It's going to happen. I mean, but once again, I think we should raise money. What do you guys think?
Haley says we should decorate your beard.
That'd be fun. You could do little beard pigtails with like
I
candy
know.
canes.
Okay,
or,
let's
like-
vote. Let's vote.
All
She
right.
says keep it. Let's vote for Eric's
All right.
beard. I say yay, keep it.
On that note, we are way over time, and you have another show
Okay.
coming up.
Oh my gosh, we're out of here.
Yep.
It happens. I'm like, what do I do next?
All right.
Cough.
All right. So
Oh my
on that
gosh, there's
note,
some things in
everybody,
my
don't
throat.
forget. So you can go to their website,
Yes,
Get tickets.
www.ponderosagrove.com.
so just so I can get some preview and hear it here first. When's the next concert too? You have it planned yet?
So this is the thing.
Okay.
After in the new year, we leave. We're back out of
Oh.
state. We're with Tedeschi Trucks in January. We do have a show down in Tempe, January 13th, and then we're pretty much around the rest of the country and possibly Europe. So we may not be home very much.
Okay, so it could
this
be your
is
last
it
chance for
for
a
a
while.
while.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm ready to get out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war.
Woo!
And remember, love always wins. See you guys
For sure.
later.